think we should move the TV so Gran can see it from the couch?
Not yet. She might want to read. Got us some great magazines.
Since when has Gran been a petrol head?
Where'd they come from?
Probably one of Dad's.
Well, how do you know she wouldn't like to read a bit about cars? Sexist?
They're here. Come on, we've got to be part of the welcoming committee.
What?
Hold this up.
Ah, she's just going to think this is dumb.
No, she won't. She'll love it. Now hold it up. Welcome home, Glen.
It's good to be back.
Ooh. Right. Take it easy, steady. I'll wait till we get your grandmother settled. There you are.
Oh, is the car's filled with the ones from the hospital?
Do you want me to get them?
Yeah, thanks, Nick. Thank you.
Oh, they're lovely. Who are they from?
Auntie Rosemary. There's a card with them.
Oh, so I see.
Helen, your quadrupod's here when you need it.
Oh, thank you. I'll just get my glasses.
Oh, is there anything you'd like us to get for you? A cup of tea?
Oh, let me catch my breath. I'm not quite as fit as I thought I was.
Well, you've just been in hospital. I mean, you can't expect it.
I know.
What does Rosemary say?
Oh, she sends her love, and she'll be coming out here as soon as she takes care of some pressing business.
Yeah, typical.
Jim, you're to rest and take things very easy. Anything you want, just say so, and one of us will get it for you.
I don't want you waiting on me hand and foot. I'm not totally helpless.
No, but you're not 100% either. If Beverly says rest, then rest is what you'll do. You've been waiting on us hand and foot for years. It's time we returned the favour.
No arguments, Gran.
No, if you say so. Oh, I'm too glad to be here to have any arguments.
It'll be a nice change, won't it?
That doesn't mean that you can give me any cheek. Now, would you please go and get me that tea you promised?
Yes, ma'am.
Home. Ooh.
I found these under one of the kids' beds. Might be something you'd like to read.
Thank you, Jim. Magic Pudding, Storm Boy. I think I've outgrown these.
I didn't read the titles. Well, how about some music? I could get Nick's Walkman.
No, it's all right. I have everything I need.
Oh. Right, morning tea.
Oh, what's this? I had a cup when I arrived.
Ah, but that was just a cup of tea. This is morning tea with homemade cake.
Not homemade by Beverly.
No, I wouldn't do that to you. Madge dropped it in last night.
Oh, I must thank her. Looks lovely.
No, don't move. You're supposed to be resting. Here's some cake. Here we
No,
go.
not just now. Thank you, Jim. Look, I appreciate what you're doing. I mean that, but there's no need to kill me with kindness.
I wouldn't call it that. I'll pour you a cup of tea.
No, leave it, please, Beverly. I'll pour one for myself when I'm ready. I think I'll just have a quiet read. Years since I've read The Magic Pudding.
I think Helen means she'd like us to leave her alone.
Oh, well, all right then. As long as you promise to yell if you need anything.
I promise.
Right, well, we'll leave you to it then.
Jim, Beverly, I do appreciate what you're doing. I mean that.
Just so long as you get well as soon as possible.
Did you scold yourself? I'm fine. I'm sorry. I made a bit of a mess.
Oh, don't worry about that, as long as you're all right.
Jim, get something to mop it up, will you,
Yeah,
darling?
sure.
Well, that does it. From now on, you do get weighted on hand and foot. You're not to lift a finger. Do you understand?
It's so frustrating.
I know, but you've got to accept your limitations.
I know. I just don't want to be a burden. That's all. I don't want to be a burden.
Give yourself a chance, Helen. Your recovery so far has been nothing short of miraculous, but there is a limit to how fast you can push it. The best thing you can do is to keep up the exercise program you started in hospital.
Oh, I know you're right, but those exercises are so boring.
Yes, it must be much more exciting spilling hot tea all over yourself.
Ah, all right, I'll do the exercises.
And I'll pour you another cup of tea, and this time someone will stay and watch you drink it.
But the groceries.
And here's the last of your things from the car, Gran.
Thank you, darling.
I'll unpack and you can put away.
Mrs. Ramsay's, I bet.
Yes, it is. Darling, could you do something else for me? Could you drop over to Madge's and thank her for the cake and tell her that I'm back home?
I'll do that now.
Don't run. You break your leg and I can do without 2 difficult patients in the house.
How's this?
Oh, get out of here. He's getting cheeky.
She's a lovely girl, and well you know it.
She comes from good stock.
That she does.
So, who's for a game of Scrabble?
Jim, you and Beverly have been hovering over me all the morning. Wouldn't you much rather be out on the golf course playing a game?
It's nice to stay home for a change.
Rubbish. You'd be off like a shot if it weren't for me.
It's okay, Dad. Nick and I can look after Gran.
And why is everyone trying to get rid of us all of a sudden?
Oh, because we've got this orgy plan with dancing girls and rock music.
That's right, and we can't start it until you've gone, so sure.
We can't argue with that logic, Jim.
But if there's going to be dancing girls...
You go and get the golf clubs. I'll clear the lunch.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks.
Now, let's have a look at these drawings.
Oh, they're not that great, but there's 1 or 2 here alike.
Oh. Oh, I'm very impressed. You've obviously been working very hard.
Yeah, put a bit of time in.
I bet you can't wait to get started painting again.
That might not be for some time yet, darling.
Ah, you'll get back to it.
No, tell me about your plans about school. You going back?
Oh, I guess I'll give it a shot, but I'm not looking forward to it.
Well, I promise you'll be glad later if you stick with it now, won't you, darling?
Well, yeah. But if you really hate school, I don't see that there's much point.
What? Whose side are you on? You're always telling us how much you love it at Arlenwood.
Yeah, sure.
I don't think Nick really hates school. I think a bit of concentration and hard work could make all the difference.
Maybe.
I don't need a granny city, you know. I'm all right on my own.
Paul and I thought you might like the company.
And I appreciate the thought. But to tell you the truth, when Jim said that he and Beverly were taking their kids out to dinner, I could have jumped for joy. Well, so to speak. I know they mean well, but I'm feeling a little smothered by all the attention.
Well, none of your friends have forgotten you while you're sick, that's for sure.
No, it's been wonderful of them, thank you.
Well, we didn't come to fuss, Helen, and we won't stay long.
Here we go.
Oh, lovely, darling.
Yeah, no, stay there, Grant. How's that?
That's fine.
No, I'll do that.
Helen was just saying how much she hated being fussed over.
Well, she's going to have to get used to it, isn't she? Because until you're 100% fit again, the Robinsons are taking extra special care of you.
Oh, that's something I'm afraid of. Do you suppose we could talk about something other than my health? Now, tell me, how's your bid for the Daniels Corporation coming along?
Let's not get onto that subject either. It's all I've heard of for weeks.
It's not easy trying to raise that kind of money, Gran, especially when Gayle refuses to mortgage the house.
Everything else we own is in the pot. Why should we risk our home?
I'm not hassling you, Gayle. It's just without the mortgage, I can't possibly raise the sort of capital I need to buy Rosemary out. So I'm withdrawing my offer.
Oh, what a shame.
Why didn't you tell me?
Hadn't got around to it? I'll ring Rosemary tomorrow.
She'll be very disappointed. I know she hoped that you'd keep the business in the family.
Yeah, well, she's not the only one, is she?
It's for the best, darling. I'm sure of it.
Does it mean I'm out of the doghouse?
With love and best wishes from the art class. You're a popular lady, Mrs. Daniels. Oh, my little homegrown offering pales into insignificance beside this lot.
Oh, they're gorgeous, thank you, Madge.
Oh, damn. I left a quiche in the freezer. I meant to bring it over for lunch. I'll nip over and
No, it's all right. Beverly made some sandwiches before she and Jim went out with the kids.
Aren't they leaving you alone rather a lot, considering you've just come out of hospital?
Don't say anything to discourage them, whatever you do.
The attention getting a bit much, is it?
Just a touch.
We could always swap families for a while. You'd have to strip naked and stand on your head to get any attention in my place. I mean, Harold's so busy at the shop, and Henry's completely off the air.
Is he still moping about Bronwyn? Oh, it's a shame those two broke up. Still young hearts mend the fastest. I remember Rosemary when she was Henry's age, in and out of love as often as she changed her clothes.
Yeah, but Bronwyn was different. You know, I really thought those two would make a go of it. They were made for each other, Helen. Oh, I suppose it's just Jane getting married that's got me all stirred up. You've only got to look at her and Mark together to realise that fairy tales can come true.
It sounds as if those two are going to live happily ever after. Is that all it says?
That's enough, don't you reckon?
Well, it certainly isn't the most pleasant thing to find in your letterbox. If I were you, I'd throw it away, forget all about it. Don't give whoever wrote it the satisfaction of knowing that you're upset.
Oh, I'm not upset, I'm angry. I just want to know who's behind it.
Well, I can set your mind at rest about one thing. It isn't Henry. If he wanted to insult someone, he'd never call them anything as tame as a tart.
Oh, thanks, Mrs. Bishop, but I never thought it was Henry. I was just wondering if either of you had seen anyone hanging around the street.
Not me, Helen.
Well, I haven't been out and about much lately, Madge. Could you bring that plate over for me?
Yes.
I'll ask Jim and Beverly if you like. And you could talk to Henry. He may have remembered seeing someone when he was mowing the lawns.
Yes, I will. Can you give us any clues, Bronwyn?
Oh, I wish I could. All I know is whoever wrote this knew that I'd been living at number 30, but not that I'd moved into Des's place. It's a bit creepy, the thought of someone keeping tabs on me like that.
Yeah, well, we'll keep our eyes peeled, love. Helen, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go. I've got a couple of things to do at home before I go down to the coffee shop.
Of course.
I thought Shaz was working at the shop this afternoon.
Yes, she will be, but I said I'd drop in and lend a hand. Although I'm sure Harold has everything under control.
Oh, hold still, Lucy.
Sorry, aren't you done yet?
I'm doing the best I can. Can't have you going back to school looking like a street kid. Helen, what do you think of that?
Oh, it's a bit short on that side.
Oh, right.
Oh, you can be grateful that it's Lucy and not Julie. She was very particular about having the same length as everyone else.
The girls at Allenwood aren't that fussy, I hope.
Some of them. Can I get down now? I'd like to change before Dad gets back from the airport with Katie and Todd.
All right, off you go. Don't disappear on me. You've still got to do your sports uniform. My mother didn't raise me to be a seamstress, that's for sure. Why do kids keep on growing?
It's an unfortunate habit they have. You know, I'd give you a hand if I could.
Well, that'll come soon enough.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned.
Have patience. In a few days, you can try not depending on the quadrupod quite so
I'm
much.
glad to get rid of the damn thing. But my balance does worry me.
It'll right itself soon. It's just a matter of time.
Take it easy, take it easy.
I think I can manage a little kiss.
Oh, it's good to be back.
How are things at home, eh?
Really great. Where's Lucy and Nick? I'm here, but Nick's at the cricket.
Did you have a good flight?
All except the food. There wasn't enough.
We thought that might be the case. There are cakes and bickies in the kitchen.
Unreal.
Hey, did you see much of Hillary?
Oh, too much.
I'm happy at home.
Don't you mean that you're happy that you're home?
Whatever. I'm just glad we're all back together again.
So am I.
Oh, that's lovely.
Mum goes to pottery classes. She made it herself.
And it's all the more special.
Yeah, she's heaps better now, so's Dad. He's even starting to look for a job.
Oh, that's good
Any
news.
luck?
Oh, well, a little bit. He said that he might get a mining contract in South America or something.
I must give Annette a ring. It sounds like there's a lot to catch up on.
What did you do in Adelaide?
Oh, you know, hung out, went to the beach. How about you?
Hung out, went to the beach.
Did you have a good Christmas dinner?
Oh, yeah. Auntie Hillary came over with this big hamper. It had pork and turkey and salads and everything.
That was kind of her.
Yeah, except we had to get all dressed up and it was really hot.
Sounds like all the Christmases of my youth. I bet she made crackers for everyone.
Mine had a paper crown with all sparkles on it.
Did you get some lovely presents?
I got some new swimmers and a beach towel with Minnie Mouse on it.
What'd you get, Mickey?
No, my present's really excellent. You want to see it?
Sure.
I bet there was something special from Hillary for you.
A doll, all dressed like an angel. She said it was Buffy gone to heaven. Does anyone know what Toby got?
A toolkit for one thing, just like his dad's.
Oh, good. I'll go over and see him later. I want some renovations done in the cubby house before school starts.
Well, Toby's your man, I'd say.
This is from Dad.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a beauty.
That's a dangerous weapon, and I won't have it in my home. All right, Todd, I've listened to your point of view. Now you listen to mine.
Yeah, but Aunt Beth...
Todd, hear her out.
That archery set is not a toy, it's a weapon. And I've seen horrific injuries caused by things just like that.
Oh, be careful.
Look, I know you intend to be, but even the best intentions can sometimes go astray. And a 60-pound bow in the hands of an inexperienced teenager is a recipe for trouble.
Dad was teaching me properly. It's the first time we really had fun together.
Beverly, I understand how you feel, but archery's an excellent sport.
Yeah, I saw it at the Olympics.
Oh, well, I was never quite in that league, but I did it at school, and I found it very beneficial.
I fail to see how.
Well, it teaches discipline, hand-eye coordination, and it gives the archer a sense of responsibility.
I have to go along with Helen on this.
Please, can I keep it, Aunt Bev?
If it makes you feel more comfortable, I will supervise all Todd's practice sessions. And Todd, this bow is strictly off limits. If I'm not there, you don't touch it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll find somewhere safe to store it when it's not in use.
Okay. I know when I'm outnumbered, but it's against my better judgment.
Excellent.
And only on those conditions.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Can we have a practice session now, Uncle Jim?
No, don't see why not.
Someone help me with this damn thing, I'll join you. Might be able to give you a few pointers.
Let's shoot up the wagon
That's
train.
exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about.
I want to be in it.
Oh, no, you don't. You've still got to take up that sports uniform of yours.
That's not bad.
Oh, I can do better. Clear.
That's important, darling. Never move toward a target until the all clear's been given.
You look like you're doing karate, not archery.
You wouldn't know anything. Dad showed me how to do this.
Well, obviously, he's something of an expert.
Did you say your dad taught you?
Yeah, we spent hours practicing.
Yeah, hours. Wouldn't even let me have a go. Kept on sending me inside.
Yeah, well, you had Mum to talk to.
So what? You did too. I want to go, Todd. I want to go now.
You're too little, darling. You have to wait till you've grown up a bit.
Yeah, you couldn't even pull the bow.
I could too. Please, Todd, just one go.
All right, you little nag.
What
Here
do I
we
do?
go. Just hold the bow and face the target. Yeah. You got it right. Draw back, take aim, and let go.
Well,
I hit it! I hit it! Just one more go, please.
Look, you only asked for one and that's all you're going to get.
Yeah, it is Todd's lesson, darling, and it's almost over. When it is, I want this whole archery set put safely away in the garage, you understand?
Yeah, no worries, Uncle Jim. Watch this one.
I don't want to talk about it, all right?
No, it's not all right. You're refusing to go back to school. The least you can do is tell us why.
I just don't want to go, that's all.
I thought you loved Arlenwood. All your letters sounded like you were having a great time.
I wasn't.
darling, aren't you getting along with the other students?
They're okay.
Well, is it the schoolwork? I know they make you work hard. Your school report was fine.
I put the archery set away like you told me.
Good, where's Katie?
I think she's out the back playing with the guinea pigs. Can I go over to Gary's place?
Yeah, okay, be back in time for dinner.
Yeah, I will. See you later.
Darling, we want to help you, but you have to tell us what's wrong.
I hate Arlenwood and I'm not going back. You can't make me.
Lucy? Well, what brought all that on?
She's been very quiet about school since I came home, but I thought that was because she was enjoying the break.
She didn't give you any clues?
Not one.
Well, maybe it's boyfriend trouble. You know what girls are like at that age.
I don't think so.
Well, if she won't tell me, I'll have to ask her headmaster.
Jim, do you think that's wise?
She hasn't left me any choice.
I told you we bought way too much.
I'm sorry, it was Jim's idea to take the kids out. It's Lucy's last night before tennis camp and then Arlenwood, and they thought they'd make an occasion of it. A movie and a meal somewhere.
Good, good. All the more for us. Come on, hurry up. I'm starving.
Get off.
Thank you.
Missed out on the movies, eh, Nick?
Oh, Katie likes the ones with the cute furry animals. Lucy likes Tom Cruise. So Todd and I get outvoted. Anyway, I got class tonight and this is homework.
Well, you better come and eat before someone else hogs the lot.
See, not just a business partner with a pretty face. She dishes up a mean takeaway as well.
Well, you mentioned business and I lose my appetite. I'm still nervous.
Well, it's a relief to see you two on the same side for once. And nervous you're entitled to be. And buying out Rosemary's operation here was a very smart move. I don't think you can lose.
It's just the thought of borrowing so much money. If it hadn't been for Des...
Des didn't do it out of friendship, Gayle. He's a good bank manager, and he knows that we're a good investment. In fact, I think I might take a nice, expensive bottle of champagne over to him later.
Oh, I think Des would be happier with a cold beer, don't you?
Now, you see, that's why I'm a big wheeler dealer, Gran, and you're not. With Penny back in town, that bottle of champagne might come in handy, don't you reckon?
Just eat it, seems, Nick.
Yep.
Oh, this is great. I told you that new place would be good.
Oh, I'm sorry, Helen. Let me help with that.
No, it's unnecessary, really.
Are you sure you're going to be all right by yourself?
For the fifth time, Nick, yes.
Do you want me to give you a hand into the living room?
Darling, I have the quadrupod if I need to move. I don't move very far, but I think I can make it to the living room. Now, off you go.
Don't you get angry.
Oh, very frustrated and very bored.
You don't have to be.
You're picking on me.
Well, you could paint.
I don't have enough strength to hold the brush.
Well, hold it two-handed.
Two-handed? Huh. I as well switch to finger painting.
You tell Paul and Gayle you're okay. You don't need any help. And you tell me you can't do a thing. Which is it?
It's called facing facts, Nick.
Face is fact. Now, paint.
Didn't realise it was so late.
Didn't get much done.
I couldn't. I told you it wasn't a good idea.
When you make a mess, the least you could do is pick things up.
I couldn't.
You gave up.
Nick, will you leave me alone? I tried and it didn't work. It was a stupid idea.
Okay. And if from now on be fair dinkum, don't tell everyone not to treat you like an invalid.
Don't speak to me like that, Nick.
I'm facing facts. Isn't that what you told me to do? You don't have to sweat with this. We'll get you a wheelchair.
That is enough.
Well, this thing's no good unless you're planning to be without it.
I tried to walk and I couldn't.
So you try again, don't you? The doctor said you could be as good as new if you tried.
The doctors aren't sitting here. I am.
When my grandmother died, I was ready to chuck it all in. I would have too, but you wouldn't let me. I was looking down a dead end until you talked me out of it.
That has nothing to do with my disability.
But you're letting everyone down. Worse than that, you're letting yourself down. I just never figured you for a quitter.
Foolish things in your life, Helen Daniels, but you're not going to fall over like a sack of wheat in your own living room.
All right.
Oh, 3 today. Tomorrow the bells.
Getting lunch ready, Nick. It's a great help.
It's all right.
It's all right, Beverly. I can manage.
You sure?
Yes, I seem to have a lot more control.
Yeah, you should have seen her this morning walking without the quadruped.
I think you should have taken a photograph, Nick. They don't believe us.
Of course we do. Don't we, darling?
Yes, it's terrific. Really, Helen, I'm very pleased. But, I don't want you to rush things. Any improvement has to be permanent. At this stage, I prefer you to take things slowly and steadily.
I am not rushing things. I should be much more mobile by the time you jet off to Perth, so you don't have to worry about how I'll manage without you.
Well, Jim and I have been talking, and we both feel it would be a good idea if I stayed here with you instead of rushing off to some medical conference.
But this is important for you. They've asked you to be a speaker.
Well, yes, I know. It is a great compliment. But the University of Western Australia can manage without me, and you can't.
I'm not entirely helpless.
Well, I know that, but Nick and the kids will be back at school. Jim's going to be working, and there's going to be nobody to take care of you. If I'm not here, who's going to help you get to your physio sessions?
Taxis have been invented.
Helen, I've made up my mind. If I'm here, I'll be able to help you make a faster recovery. And that is far more important to me than giving a speech to a bunch of doctors.
She's doing well. Really are. Progressing in leaps and bounds.
Well, not quite, but I do feel a whole lot better. But I do have pins and needles in my right arm and leg.
Well, give it time. By the way, where is everybody?
Oh, Lucy's gone to tennis camp. Bev and Jim took her to the station, and Katie's gone with them. But I must say, I'm rather pleased to have a break from them all.
Helen, they're concerned about you, that's all.
It isn't necessary. I can manage.
She's doing well with the physio. Got herself walking this morning. 3 steps without any help, and that's just a start. She's promised me she's going to do even more, right?
Right.
In fact, you could have a go right now, before everyone comes back.
Well, that's a good idea. While it's quiet. If you need any help, we can give you help.
All right. Let me with my balance to start with. Thank you.
You right now?
Yeah, right.
You sure?
Madge.
Sorry. Now. 1.
Madge.
I'm sorry, Helen. 2. 3.
Ooh.
Yeah. 4. 5. 6.
Get onto the couch quickly. Nick, I told you not to encourage you to try anything silly. Maybe this time, but you mustn't rush. I keep telling you. I'll make sure you get the right program of exercise and therapy. Well, I think we made the right decision, Jim. If I did go off to Perth, you'd keep this lady out of trouble.
But, Bev, you can't put your trip off. You know Helen's got lots of friends who'd be quite prepared to come over and help.
With all due respect, Madge, Helen needs professional help.
With all due respect, Jim and Beverly, Helen is fed up with being fussed over and mollycoddled.
I know it's a difficult time for her, but I am a doctor and I do know what is best for her.
You all think you know what's best for me. Well, I've had it up to here. Just for once, you're going to hear what the patient thinks. Now, Madge is right. I am tired of being fussed over. And there are plenty of people who come and help me while you're away in Perth.
I'm not going to Perth,
Oh, yes,
Helen.
you are. Because under the circumstances, I think it'd be best for both of us. Can't say that I've ever heard of this Danielle Ashbury, but she must be good if she's having an exhibition.
Yeah, you like her stuff. Paints the same sort of things that I do, but a lot better.
Don't put yourself down. Your work is very interesting. It's coming along well.
What time's Gayle picking you up?
About now.
Uncle Jim, can I please put the telly on?
No, Katie.
Oh?
Come on, don't push it, young lady.
It's not fair. None of my friends from school get banned from watching telly.
Perhaps none of your friends have ever done anything as serious as taking their brother's archery set without asking permission.
Might as well go to bed.
What a good idea. It's about that time anyway. I'll come and tuck you in a moment, all right?
It's Gayle now. You ready?
Ready. Be careful, Helen. Remember not to overdo things.
And remember, we promised not to fuss. Ta-ra, Helen. Have a lovely time.
I will.
See you, Grant.
Careful.
You, Todd.
What smells? You're a bit on the nose, mate. What is it?
What's what?
He's a bit overpowering, Todd.
I must have brushed against something in the bathroom.
Certainly did. My aftershave. The next time you brush against it, would you remember to put the lid back on?
I just wanted to try it.
Busy day, love?
Fairly, yeah. But don't worry. I'll be back at lunchtime to help with Helen's physio.
You said you'd stop fussing.
Who's fussing? It has to be done and you can't do it by yourself.
I know that.
Anyway, I'm due for a day off.
You're not taking the whole day off.
No, don't start that again. I employ a locum, remember?
Oh, you make me feel like a helpless child.
And you don't have to. She did really well at the art gallery last night.
I'm sure I'll be able to cope by myself by the time you leave for Perth.
I still haven't made up my mind to go. With the kids at school and Jim at work, you'll be alone for hours at a time. I am not happy with that.
Jim, will you speak?
Hey, I know. Hire a babysitter, like Mum did for us when we were little. That means you can stay in Perth for as long as you like.
Thank you, Todd. That's all I needed.
Excuse us, folks. There's something I'd like to say to the mouth in private.
With our blessing. G'day. Lunch ready? I'm starving.
Beverly's got something ready.
Hello, darling. Sandwiches of last night's roast, do you?
Perfect.
Good. Don't sit down in those overalls unless you cover the couch
Cover the
first.
couch first. Gee, I think I'm a kid sometimes.
I know just how you feel.
Let's not take too long with this, Jim. I've got to spend at least 45 minutes in Helen's physio.
No.
Sorry?
I said no. We will not be spending 45 minutes on Helen's physio. Not today, not tomorrow. In fact, not until 2 very dear friends of hers stop treating her like a helpless invalid.
Well, I'm sure that wasn't Beverly's intention.
I'm fully aware of Beverly's intention. Look, I'm grateful to you all. But I am getting back to normal, and I want the family to do the same.
Helen, you've had a stroke. You must let us help you.
Fine. But let me help me when nobody's here.
I see. You're talking about the Perth trip, aren't
Yes,
you?
I am. I want you to go.
I can't. How can I possibly go away and leave you unsupervised?
You told me this morning that you have a locum. If I need any medical help, I can call on him unless you think he's not up to it.
On the contrary, he's very good.
Good. Then I'm sure he'll agree that self-help like this is one of the best cures after an illness like this.
Helen, there's the isolation factor. Long periods on your own. No one to call in an emergency. Help me.
Darling, I know how you feel. Believe me, I do. But there are ways around all these problems. And I think you have to ask yourself whether you're so concerned because you're a doctor or because you're an overcautious relative.
Beverly, these are absolutely wonderful, thank you.
My pleasure. Here, let me give you a hand with those. Oh, Helen, I'm sorry.
Not at all.
I'll bring you flowers to make up for being so overprotective, and then I can't even let you arrange them.
My dear girl, if you hadn't offered your help, I most probably would have asked for it. Don't you start being super sensitive, for heaven's sake.
You do understand why I didn't want to go to Perth, don't you?
Do I hear past tense? Does that mean you've decided to go?
That husband of mine has a very good way with words. He convinced me that my efforts were driving me round the twist. It's a wonder you didn't throw something at me.
There were times when I thought about it. May I tell you the most frustrating thing about this stroke? Up here, I still feel the same and think the same as I did when I was in my 20s. And apart from the odd bad day, my body always cooperated. Then I fell ill. And suddenly, all the young people started treating me with that awful brand of respect strictly reserved for the elderly. I was amused at first. Then I began to resent it. Because everyone's concern proved to me that I'd lost my independence, my dignity. I hated that.
Now, babe, we've fixed it all up.
What?
Look.
What are you talking about? Fixed all what up?
Show 'em, Nick.
Well, it's a list of Ramsay Street people who have agreed to look after Helen while you're in Perth. She won't need to do a thing because there'll be someone here all the time. Isn't that terrific?
Terrific. All these blue pieces look the same.
Yeah. Babe, can you give us a hand?
You'll have to work it out for yourselves, I'm afraid. I'm running late enough as it is.
I don't believe it. I just ran into Joe Mangel and he was actually pleasant to me. Extremely pleasant.
Perhaps he's sorted things out with his wife.
Well, whatever it is, it's had a good effect on him.
Poor Joe. Must have been hard for him when his wife took Toby back.
Yeah. Actually, he looked after the kid quite well. He's a better father than I expected.
You don't feel like being a better husband than you thought you could be?
It depends. What am I in for?
Could you finish some ironing? I've got a million things to do before I catch that plane.
Oh, you mean you're actually going?
Yes, of course I am.
Are you sure you two have sorted out your differences?
Yes, thanks to Todd and Nick. I feel a lot better about deserting you now I know you'll be looked after.
I wish I didn't have to be. It's such an imposition.
Oh, that's crazy. Everyone's pitching in to help, and I've worked out a roster so no one has to do too much.
He's right. We should accept all the help we can get and just think ourselves lucky we got such good neighbours. And good husbands.
Occasionally.
That smells good. Perhaps you should be a chef when you leave school.
Nah. Look, do they make good money?
Heaps.
Thanks for doing this, you two. I really appreciate it.
You all packed?
Yes. The only thing you've got to do is take me to the airport.
Can I come?
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea, pal. Katie's asleep and someone's got to stay up with Helen.
I'll be all right. It'll only be for an hour or so.
We are not leaving you on your own, so why don't you just stop arguing and accept the fact?
Yeah, stop arguing, Helen, or I'll make you finish that jigsaw puzzle by yourself.
All right, I concede defeat. This time. I told you that Paul and Gayle were coming over. Didn't I?
Say goodbye, yes.
From what I can gather, he's having trouble raising that money for the buyout.
It's an awfully big undertaking.
Thank you.
I wouldn't worry. Whatever happens, he'll cope.
I got the impression Gayle thought he was overcommitting himself.
Well, he's pretty astute. He knows what he's doing.
And if he doesn't?
Not my problem. Paul's always fought his own battles and he likes it better that way. Matter of fact, I'm very proud of him. Small?
Now, you make sure you do your exercises, won't you?
No, don't worry. With half of Ramsay Street breathing down my neck, I won't have any choice.
I get it. Okay.
Sorry we're late. We got caught up with other things.
You sure you're not just trying to run away from home, Bev?
It looks a bit that way, doesn't it?
All set?
Yes, I think so.
It was really bad timing, you know. I wanted to have a good chat with you before you left.
Well, you'd better make it quick.
I'll tell you what, I'll come to the airport.
Lovely.
Yeah?
Send off committee.
Right, do you want to come?
No, I think I'll stay behind and keep Gran company.
Great, that means I can go too, doesn't it?
Grab a bag.
Take good care of yourself, okay?
You too.
Bye. See you later.
You didn't have to stay with me, honey.
I want to. You hardly ever have time to talk these days.
Oh, fortunately, something I can still do, just.
Oh, come on. You'll be dancing in the streets before you know it.
Well, perhaps. But let's not talk about me. I'm more interested in you. Have you had any luck in getting the extra money together?
I can't believe it, Gran. I mean, it's a brilliant investment. It's such a small amount of money. 40,000, that's nothing these days.
Is that all you're short?
Yeah, and I'm starting to get desperate. If I don't find that money soon, I'm going to miss out, Gran. I mean, anyone who weighs into it can't possibly lose. Gran, I don't suppose you'd be interested, would you?
Darling, I don't have $40,000.
Yeah, you'd have more than that tied up in Home James. See, you could borrow against your assets.
But how would I pay the interest?
Ah, see, I'd be paying you a higher rate than what the bank charges. So you'd be ahead from the start. And you would be investing in a growing concern. Mind you, it's entirely up to you.
Tell me more about it.
Well,
Never thought of borrowing against my assets. Makes a lot of sense.
yeah, everyone should do it. I mean, it seems crazy having capital tied up and not working for you,
Yes,
right?
I'm beginning to agree. I'll get onto it right away. I'll ring my solicitor in the morning.
I know it, Philly. I just couldn't stop.
Oh, you should have seen him, Helen, bawling her eyes out, and then started on Bev off. Talk about embarrassed.
Yeah, all I can do to stop myself from snivelling. You really are impossible.
I know, but I always cry at airports. Just can't help it. What have you two been up to?
Well, we've had a long and interesting talk about making money, and the upshot of it is I've decided to lend Paul the money he needs to buy Rosemary out.
I don't believe it. First you put the bite on Mark, and now you're doing it to your own grandmother.
Gayle, it is an investment. I mean, what's wrong with that?
Helen is barely out of hospital, recovering from a stroke, and all you're interested in is how much money you can get out of it.
Dad, I am not ripping her off. It's a damn good investment. She could make a lot of money out of it.
It seems very sound to me.
Did he tell you about all the risks? Did he tell you that if it doesn't work out, that you could lose a lot?
It's a pretty unlikely scenario, don't you think?
It could happen, and you know it.
What appalls me is that I thought you were staying behind out of concern for Helen, when all you really wanted was to worm her money out of her.
Jim, I'm sure it's nothing like that.
Well, was that the reason you stayed behind? Yeah, I thought so. Go on, get out! Sick of the sight of you. Out!
You worry, I'm going.